All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. One day, I'll remember to do the camera before I actually start, but it is not this day. Okay. I think that's all right. Let me check my phone. It's so hard to tell on this monitor up here because the monitor is so old and has a terrible backlight, so it's easier to check on the phone. Yeah, see, it's still too white. But the monitor up here looks fine. Not fine, but it looks all right. I don't know why the white balance goes down so much. It's very odd to me. That's probably all right. I don't want to, over-exaggerate, but I'm not a very tan person. But anyway, so this needs to be turned this way a little bit. There's too much crap on my desk. Okay. Hey, Avunakai. 35 months at that tier 3. My immersion, I heard your voice on a loop. Also, so close to 3 years. I know, right? My immersion. Stop watching yourself, Deadpine. Dude, thank you so much, seriously. What an epic first sub of the day. It should soon, Calvin. I don't know why I did. I don't know. Twitch has been so weird with the resubs and the sub buttons. But I appreciate everybody who is sharing, buying, and continuing their sub. So, yeah, sorry. First sub live. So the number resets when I stop the stream. So if anybody subs while I'm not live, which somebody did last night, Ipaku, sorry. I'm gonna be playing PUBG with him soon, on stream and off stream. Sub with his Prime last night. So, but anyway, let's get those roars, love, and hype in the chat, please. I do really appreciate the epic support, my man. 3 years. 3 years. It's crazy. Well, just about 3 years. Anyway, so today's gonna be not much like yesterday. I'm actually gonna make sure. I want to switch to PUBG today. I had a blast. So I played a little bit with Ipaku last night on his stream. I think we're like 95% certain we're gonna be playing in a charity tournament together in April. So that's gonna be fun. So yeah, so I'm gonna be playing with him. So we're practicing duos. He works a full-time job though, so it's gonna be limited time, and I might not even be streaming much with him playing it until the actual tournament. But the tournament's gonna be fun. It's got some cool stuff going on for it. It's a charity tournament, so it's all for, we're not playing for any money. We're playing for charity money, which is great. So it's gonna be a ton of fun. And it was fun to play with last night. I really enjoyed that. We got a win in 2 hours of play. Hell yeah. He's definitely, so you guys know me. I like to play PUBG in every single facet. I don't mind slower games. I don't mind being super hyper aggressive like Air Max. I don't mind being somewhere in the middle. Usually I fall somewhere in the middle. But I don't mind playing anyway. So he was definitely on the let's avoid fights until we need to take them, and it was working for us. Like we were clicking, and we won one game and came pretty close to winning two. So, Calvin, you have to apologize, dude. You're subbed. You don't have to apologize, my man. I'm sorry you don't get the roar. I'm sorry. So, guy's gonna get the easy kills at school. We'll see. I don't know. I think it is. I don't think it's on Erangel. I think it's on Vikendi and Zanak. I could be wrong though. That's not for a month or two. And I'm definitely so in taking everything one day at a time now with all the family stuff going on. So, oh, you guys are the easy kills? Wow, ye of little faith. You know, school's a lot better when they do the esports settings, because the loot's up a lot. There you go, Georgi. Thank you. But yeah, we're gonna hop back into Dungeons & Dragons Space Shuttles, and I do want to play some. The PUBG was fun last night, and I do want to play a little bit. Maybe we'll see if like Max wants to play later or something like that too. But we'll see. Anyway, let's say good morning, everybody, and then we'll hop in our world here. See what we can get. See what rabbit holes we can get down into today. Yesterday I was like, man, today's gonna be the day. We're gonna make the mob farm. It's gonna be beautiful, and freaking it was literally just rabbit hole after rabbit hole, which was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was just like I was just not expecting that. The pack seems to get a little bit more crazy as time goes on, you know? So a little bit more in-depth. So, all right, here we go. From the top, we've got Luxord. Good morning. Thank you for that tweetage. Good to see you. Biker, how you doing today? Paul Tuvi, welcome. Good to have you here. Shock Shady, always good to see you. I'm sorry, Caleb. I hope you can get back to sleep. Or if you can't get back to sleep, I hope you have a quick day so you can get some good rest tonight. Alley Cat, good morning. Good to have you guys. Vunikat, always good to see you. Thank you once again. Seriously, tier 3, my dude, for 35 months. I really want to get the bit battle back up and running. I gotta this coming Tuesday. I'm gonna still be taking this Tuesday off. I have an appointment, a doctor's appointment. So, which is good. That's good. I need to have doctor's appointments, but I have a doctor's appointment and I need to get stuff done, which includes I think I'm gonna remove the cup for now. Or go back to the Muxie Cup. I don't know. I can go back to the bit battles. I gotta talk to Pure Spider about some stuff, but this cup I just don't think is doing it for me. So we'll see. Maybe we'll just get rid of all the on-screen stuff in general. Just have nice pop-ups. I don't know. The part of me wants to have like a nice clean screen, and the other part of me is like really likes the little mini games that are spawned by your guys' support. So we'll see. You know, we'll see. I don't know why that got turned. Okay, there we go. Still going. Georgi, good to have you here. Killer BG is always good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. The battles are gone. Yeah, well, the cup was supposed to be really good because the cup was supposed to include tips and follows and bits. It was including subs for a while, but like this cup just doesn't splash. I've tried everything. Well, I've not tried everything. I've tried a lot of things, and the cup just does not splash. So, best time I feel to like to beat one of those battle royale games is easily morning, since people are not as alert in the morning. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm not really. My goal in PUBG in solos is never really to get wins. It's always to just play well. So, yeah. Also, if I were to play in the morning, I'd only be able to play solo versus squad, unfortunately. Hey, Deluxe. Hey, Nathan. How are you guys? It is seriously fantastic to have each and every one of you guys here. There's a little PUBG mug action. I think oh yeah. I think I slipped with my hand this morning and I put a little bit too much creamer in my coffee. It didn't ruin it, but it's certainly more desserty than I usually have it. So, oh well, dessert for breakfast. Hooray! Hooray! Okay, do we have any extra tanks here? Just put that up in there. Give us a little bit of extra, give us a little bit of extra stuff, because this is already filled. And then we'll have a bunch of methane going. Oh, careful. I'm glad it was that, not that, so I don't have to configure it. All right, cool. So yesterday we got to recycling. We have loot bags here now. We're starting to save them. All right, let's do a little bit of science here. I know this, like I said, I think this is going to be a little counterintuitive. So what is this giving us? This is giving us all the elements. We're getting platinum, we're getting diamond, we're getting obsidian, we're getting notch apples, the lithium. That's not really that important though. Elementium. Basic machine frames, those can be turned into iron if we want to, though to be fair, we might actually be getting rid of a lot of the stuff that we are converting into ores and just going for the recycling. Because a block of aluminum's good, all the plates, of course. I just want to see like if there's a huge difference between all of these. No, I didn't want to open that. Damn it. I still want to see what's in here. So this one gives us the This one gives us cells as well. I wonder if this one's enough of an upgrade just to open up. I also wonder if we should just open up all of them and just be aggressive on the recycling front. Gives us steel, which is nice. They're okay, Georgi. Honestly, they're like fine. They're not great. So, I think the actual environmental controller might be something we'll look into if we are going into super crazy blood magic. Let's go make sure that the other stuff is there. See, like, you know what? For instance, this one. Wow, this one gets all the advanced alloy, though. Like, I feel like the spread is big enough. Because after this is a legendary bag. And I just don't know. Because I guess a legendary bag kind of has everything else that we kind of need in there. Wow, those are so good to get from there. It's just got a lot of nice things going for it. Overgrowth seed's really nice. All the crafting seeds. The silver tank's nice. So I'm really wondering if we should just open everything that we get and just be aggressive on the recycling. And the recycling is how we get the majority of our other stuff. You know? Alright, let's grab a quick chest here. And I just want to keep a reference out, or like a reference bags out here. For whatever reason. Just want to be able to hit U on those and see what uses we have. Or the mods needed... What were the mods that needed blood instead of life essence? Evilcraft. How the hell do you do it? The Lexica Botania should teach you how to do it. Basically, you need to craft something called a Pure Daisy. And, you need to craft something called a Pure Daisy. And place logs and smoothstone around said Pure Daisy. That's about it. See, now this also worries me that this isn't collecting the experience enough. That kind of worries me. So I'm wondering if we should vector plate this. I think we should vector plate that. Because then it'll push all the experience to where we need it to be. Which will be good. Or actually even conveyor belt it. That might work. Let's just use the vector plate. So I don't know why I'm more comfortable with them. It's very eerie mining stuff without sound. Armina, how are you today? Hope all is well. Slime outside. We should actually go mob capture that. Hold on. Just in case it's a big slime. It's a redstone slime. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know if these guys can drop bags or not. But if they, I mean, they're going to drop redstone, obviously. So, like, we could farm redstone from a mob farm. Oh, baby. Try making a mod spawner room and putting a smelter in there. Well, we have a mob spawner room. But we don't need blood like that. If you're talking about for instance, for blood magic specifically with the ritual, there's a ritual that you can do to produce blood from there. But we're gonna go the self-sacrifice route. I think. I don't think it's the best, but I think it's the best for our personal needs. We're not gonna be using blood magic for a whole heck of a lot. So, also I keep forgetting that this thing keeps killing stuff before they even get down here, which is nuts. And I think we should make an absorption hopper because I think this is actually missing. I think this is actually missing certain things. Resource-wise. Though I'm pretty sure it picks up stuff, so I don't know. We'll see. No, Daisy does not need water. Just needs grass. Because, like, it's not picking up that experience. I picked up that experience. I'm pretty sure I picked up that experience. So we'll see, I guess. I want to make that a completely closed system there, and let's just see if this works. Dirt should be fine, yeah. Yep, just gotta be logs, and you gotta, I mean, it doesn't turn it instantaneously, you also gotta give it time. The experience tank of the machine full? Shouldn't be, it's using the one of the fastest liquid pipes there. Got to take some Advil. My neck has been bothering me lately, though, which is kind of a bummer. See, it's just sort of pooling there, and like it's not collecting it, which is really not sure why there's extra experience there. So I think we're just going to have to make an absorption hopper at the end of the day, which is unfortunate. It's on a horse with a sword. Yeah, that would be kind of funny though. All right. Did get a few bins, though we don't really we care more about opening bags than storing them. So I do not shock shady. Yeah. What up, Vustri? How are you today? Okay, so let's right, because we don't have this stuff being opened up just yet. We're going to make pretty in-depth exporters for trash cans as well, because we don't want to get our place filled up here. Okay, exporter. I need another exporter. And I'm not sure what we're missing for them. Everything. Okay. Not everything. We can make a bunch of those. Very nice. We just need to make a bunch of these now. Probably 6 more will be perfectly fine. Who did it? Farah. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for sharing your Twitch Prime sub for 11 months in a row. Cheers, Farah. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, so we'll start opening up the bags, putting that stuff, dumping that stuff into the system as well. I'm wondering if I should make a separate importer system. It just seems like this is so convenient to have here. Problem is connecting this to the chest, I guess. Right, we don't want bag storage. We want... Well, we do eventually, but... Like I said, eventually we're going to have... Eventually we are going to be using the... mob farm area. We're gonna reduce the size of that, and it is gonna be cursed earth eventually. And once it is cursed earth, we're going to be see, that doesn't work. Reducing the height of it by a lot. So we're gonna actually have a space underneath here to like work with. I kind of wanted this to be like in. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Not for right now anyway. Maybe later. But for now, we're just gonna try to get it working, so it doesn't interfere with our systems. Like I said, I think I'm just gonna open up everything. I don't think we're gonna really bother with it. Okay. Like I said, this is going to be super, super... what's the right word for this? Kind of super rigged up here. It's not going to be anything crazy good. Just getting it going while we can. You can recycle slime balls, I do believe. You can, okay. So if we got a regular slime as well, we could totally end up recycling those. Alright, so like, for instance, rice bread. See, I kind of want to keep rice bread, though. Put that in here. Fresh milk could be interesting. But buttered potatoes, what do you give us? So a half a stack gave us like 3 bags. That doesn't seem very efficient. But I mean, every little bit counts, right? So let's grab these arrows out, and we'll see if we get more of these later. Remind me to check these arrows again. See if we get more of them later, because they were part of. So here's the other thing: is they definitely changed the loot bag system up on us. Like they removed a few things that we definitely have not gotten any more of for sure. Or at least that's what it seems like. So like these chocolate cakes, I don't think you get these anymore. Oh, maybe you do. I guess you do. Maybe they're just rarer. I don't know. It's just weird. It seems like I just don't get them nearly as much as we were before. So, I don't know. Excuse me. This will, of course, take a little time to catch up. And we of course have all these here. Those aren't going to fill up anytime soon. Though we could toss an upgrade on each one of those. Or at least I thought we were going to be able to. Maybe I use these for something else. I don't know. What the heck did I use these for? I'm sure they're scattered all around in here. It sucks. We do have a spot for experience, right? Yes, we do. Okay. Which is good, because we're getting a lot of that, which is actually, that is really good. In general, just to keep our last stand gear up, Alright, diamond helmets can come out of here. Don't believe any of those do. What about any other leggings? I don't believe any of these guys can get recycled. Not just yet, anyway. We'll have some sort of system later, but for now, we don't really have anything. I wonder if we should start making a trash can. I guess we could start making a trash can. Oh no, we do have we have a trash can already. Where did I put that? There it is. It's got 1 slot left on it. Let's go look up wood tools. Gonna be getting a lot of wood swords from this farm. Let's get another exporter here. Looks like we're gonna be getting a lot of those as well. So let's delete the wood axes. What else do we want to delete here? Probably some amount of stone tools, because the mobs carry them. So it's just not something I want to have in my system here. Nice. Okay, what else? What's up, Hidden Horcruxes? How are you today? What a great name. What a great name. Is there anything else I want to delete? I guess stone battle axes. We'll keep anything that's metal for now. While we got the room, right? Don't think it's going to work on treasure maps. We could try, although at the same part of me, some little tiny part of me wants to keep all the treasure maps just to eventually go for them. Don't think that's actually going to happen, but you never know. Kind of missed the filters from that one mod. Gonna have to be more specific. A lot of mods have filters. And also, how are you today, Dark Million? And Lucky You, good morning. And Tutko, welcome. We can definitely delete these. That'll be a big... Anything that's like super damaged and like just really unuseful in any way, shape, or form. We'll definitely get in there. What up, Psycho Macho? How are you today? Alright, range add-on. Something I wanted to do. I wanted to try this one. Actually, you know what? We could do it without... Hold on, let's try that for a second. Well, that's a bummer. I hate that mobs can get out, but I think that's just the nature of this. So if we were to remove this range add-on here, that would theoretically work that way. And then, what was I going to try to add on? I was going to try to add the ambush trap in here. I don't know if this will work or not. This might be disastrous. Just an FYI. Because that's supposed to theoretically add or spawn a bunch of mobs when it's hit, but they might get killed before they get in there. And it may only be triggered by players. Ah, so it does. Okay. But it is spawning stuff. That's the thing, though. It is spawning stuff. A lot of stuff. Look at that. Okay, good. So now how do we integrate that in? How do we integrate that in? Because I think it gets killed by water, right? Oh my goodness. Are you not killing those guys? What's going on here? Does it not see those guys? What the heck? It doesn't see them. Hello? It doesn't see them. Why doesn't it see them? I actually need to get my arrows out. Huh. That's intriguing to me. This is insane. I guess the question is, are we getting loot bags from them? Alright, So, on the bright side, we spawned a lot of mobs. On the downside, the Crusher doesn't seem to want to hurt them. So, but we can hurt them with other methods. So the reason I got this idea... We do get loot bags from them. The reason I got this idea was because... I saw a... One of the farms, not one of the farms, one of the dungeons that we're in seemed to keep spawning mobs, but faster than a spawner could spawn them. And I'm pretty sure that was the same exact scenario. So how do we turn this to our advantage? How do we turn this to our advantage? This would make it a lot easier if we had vector plates instead of water here. I guess we could do that. Alright, so we get our vector plates then. Just trying to think of the logistics of that. Because we could still have we're gonna make the absorption hopper. Alright, before we do any of this, we need to make the absorption hopper, right? Because it doesn't matter. We need to have some way to collect this. I guess we could have left the hoppers, but I think we need the absorption hopper regardless. I forget what that requires. I think it was just an ancient dust that we needed, right? Yeah. Everything else we can kind of get. Oh no, we need the wither dust. So we need to go get a wither skull as well. Or can we craft one of these? Yeah, we're not even close. Okay. So we can't quite make a hopper just yet. Man, that's interesting. Oh yeah, there's tons of ways to kill them, Dark Million. But we could just go back to the hopper punchy stick setup. There's plenty of ways to kill them. It's just a matter of collecting the stuff effectively. That should be good, but we need a bunch of vector plates. Make sure we make enough of these. Don't want to ever run out. That's going to be more than enough. And uses on this is dark sugar, which is still that wither dust. So we need to go get an unbelievably large amount of skulls. We're gonna, I think right after this, we need the skulls for a few different reasons. So we're going to work towards. Wow, this actually makes spiders too. It sucks that it doesn't make. It sucks that it doesn't get killed by this. I don't understand why it doesn't. I guess it's just something about their ID that it just doesn't register. Like, even when you put the range add-on in there. Oh, it wasn't active. I hit the wrong button. Alright, so that should work. It's like, it's really odd that it's not hitting them, but it just wasn't hitting everybody. Yay. Water sucks, by the way, guys. Alright, so the question is whether this is going to work properly. Because it's going to, oh no, it actually activated it, though. Interesting. So I kind of want a, so we got to do a few things here. Like, this works great, but we really need to expand the kill box. Just trying to find. It's hard for me to figure out how it's gonna get activated here. The Mob Crusher does not kill animals. Also, the obvious other solution is to put. Actually, I wonder if we could trigger this with like a dropper. Because it is triggering. It does seem to be triggering stuff. So let's just put the... Well, the added range is definitely going to mess that up. Because the other thing we could do is just, like, kind of fill in this area, but it's still going to spawn them in there. Let's go with a smaller range add-on, I think. Let's go make, like, the Lapis one. Which is probably going to be kind of expensive, to be honest. But let's go make the Lapis one. So it doesn't kill the mobs nearly as easily when they're coming down the waterway there. Let's see if that'll work out. Because the real solution would be to just add the trap somewhere else. Like, would be to place the trap somewhere differently. Alright, I wanna have access to both of those things there. Man, that really does spawn it kind of in a large area, huh? Not what I wanted. So maybe I do need this, and we'll just see if it gets there. Like, I wanted to... Maybe we have to move the mouse one over. I wanted to not kill here and kill over there. Like, I wanted to kill the area, but not where the mobs are coming in to do that. So that we should move the ambush trap over to here, which is kind of the original plan, I guess. But also, at the end of the day, we're going to be kind of, like... How relevant is this, right? Let's see if it's actually spawning stuff. Let's go up here and do a little test. Let's see if it actually gets to the point where it can overwhelm the mob crusher to spawn stuff. I just get the feeling it's not gonna. Then nothing's ever gonna get to the actual trap. It's got too fast of a cycle. I wonder if we could slow down the cycle. Maybe. Because at the end of the day, we're going to be going to Cursed Earth anyway, and we can put the ambush trap very easily into the Cursed Earth spawner, and we shouldn't be worrying about it too much right now. Just know that theory works. So if you collect enough ambush traps, guys, you could totally make a dark room ambush trap spawner. So, how you doing, Parker, by the way? And Druzzle. Alright, but for now, we'll just leave it as is. It's very interesting to me. It's very interesting to me. Okay. Wait, what was that trap? Fire trap and a spectral trap. Yeah, those aren't gonna do it. We definitely don't need those. Okay. Got it. Is this one of the ones that can be recycled? It is. Well, once we get another one, we'll have to put those in there to be recycled. What's up, Damien? Why not make a double mob crusher? Double mob crusher. Double What's a double mob crusher? Oh, you mean like make that make the ambush trap a separate one? It's possible. It's possible, but like I said, we really are working towards that. The cursed earth spawner. So let's just continue working on that, I think, and then we'll go from there. Eventually, we'll figure out what we can recycle here. That'll be really good to recycle. Does bread recycle? I don't think it does. Oh, it does. Well, let's recycle it. And we'll start recycling rice bread now. There's plenty of other food to eat. So now we actually have those slime balls if we wanted to recycle these. I don't think I do. Maybe once we start actually like slime farming. But for now, I think we'll be alright. You know what? I think I'm actually going to toss those on there. Pretty sure they recycle, right? Yep. Are we not doing arrows? Oh, that's definitely a big one that we have a lot of, or will have a lot of as well. What else? String, I believe can be, but no, it cannot. It cannot. Okay. I think it's because you can grow string. They removed a lot of stuff that you can't, like, that you can, like, automate. Like, I'm pretty sure they removed this stuff, too. Yeah. Can't do name tags. Can't do carrots, for sure. These really do make great fuel, so I think I'm going to keep saving these. For, like, cooking random stuff. These make great fuel. Nah, raw chicken doesn't work. Feathers don't work. Bones don't work anymore. Flesh we're using for blood now, which is nice. I just like everything to have a use, you know? Can vines be recycled? They certainly can. I mean, we're just going to put whatever in there for now. We can always reevaluate later, right? I know these can. That should be getting deleted. There we go. That's going to remove quite a bit of junk from our system. I know all the artisan tools can be done up, but like honestly, I'd rather just save them. Like they're fine. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff getting removed right now. Do believe chisels can be as well, and I'd rather make a tinker's chisel, which I think you can make. It's like, for instance, we're just gonna get rid of that. Like, whatever, they're vines, whatever. We got like a 0.5 of a bag from them. Not a big deal. Yeah, and that did. You're totally right, Fateh. But once they up the good loot that you could get, they definitely nerfed what you could recycle. Because I was already pondering crazy farms that I could make. Okay, it's just a horse. Because honestly, I still want to try out the essence farm and just feed that directly into a loot recycler as well. At some point, just get like a huge tier 6 essence farm, you know. It does make sense. I'm not blaming him for it. It makes total sense. It's just a text adventure dungeon game. Oh, that's really cool. Wish you the best of luck in debugging. Nice. I liked the design element of games in school. I didn't like the programming part of it. So, but you know what? That's why game devs is a team job, not a solo job. Unless you make Stardew Valley, of course. Oh, I got a growth accelerator. Nice. That's the thing. I want to check to kind of see what we got going on here. I got a wither skeleton skull. Hello? When did I get this? Oh, baby. I didn't even know you could do this. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got to make this thing now. Okay. Sorry. The reason I'm excited about that is because that goes hand in hand. We need to make that to make the Drop of Evil anyway. Or the spawner changer or something like that. And we are getting basically infinite blood now, so there is no reason not to make up this Promise of Tenacity 2 and just get that going. That seems amazing. All right, Tenacity 3. So I need gold Promise Acceptors. So I need gold blocks. All right, that's going to be our first project, is working on this. I was going to make the cutlass for... Not the cutlass. God, I wish it was a cutlass. I was going to make the... Pardon me. I was going to make the cleaver for some beheading, but, like, the fact that I can do that is just insane. And, like, we are getting skulls. Like, we're not getting 0 skulls from this, so we have 38 wither skulls suddenly. That seems awesome. We still might have to make the cleaver at some point, but we can also go to a roguelike and just keep looting skulls. The skeleton skulls are everywhere in roguelikes, which is awesome. Okay. Good. That is exciting. No, this is in a... Walk faster, move efficient. Huh, that's cool. This is one of these guys. Excuse me. Okay, and then the diamond ones let us do that as well. Okay. But we want to get this going first. Pop! Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the 46 months of support. Holy smokes. Let's get some fresh roars, love, and hype in the chat, please. Did you try Dota Auto Chess? I think it'd be right up your sleeve. Probably, but no, I have not tried it yet. Seems like a I do love the custom games that you can get going in those. So, and I've heard of it. I have actually yet to watch something. So, everything is so good. It makes you jump so high too. Cool. Jump height is not something I'm super interested in, but it's definitely not bad. So, but yeah, that's cool. Keep that in mind. All right, we're making those right now. We need the dark power gem. We got those. But I was gonna say. I was gonna say. I need Eye of the Enders. Exactly 2. Need apples. These are definitely wrong. Pretty sure these go here. So that's the gold ones. These are the imbued, which are the tier 3 ones. So that's just going to be a bit of a grind, but it's fine. We'll get there. That bowl got used up. I need that one, and then this one needs to get bloodified, I guess. Totally hooked. A lot of people that like Hearthstone Magic enjoy it. Gotcha. Yeah. I think I saw a Maz playing. Has been playing it a lot. So that's pretty cool. Interesting. Because it's like you're playing chess with Dota characters, right? So they all have different stuff. Yeah, and it's free, which is nice. I played one game of Dota. I handily won that one game of Dota. I got carried, but that's neither here nor there. I am 100% win rate. Seems good to me. Seems good to me. We did do this guy. Okay, because I would really like to make up the speed boost for this thing as well. If we're going to be automating diamonds and stuff with it. But I don't know how many diamonds we have left. I converted a lot of them to mana diamonds, unfortunately. But, and we have a few in there. But nothing too crazy, I guess. When to reroll, when to save money. Gotcha. The only chest thing is like the board placement. Gotcha, gotcha. That's pretty cool, though. That is pretty cool. It does sound like a fun idea. Alright, so these are these promises of tenacity. I'm not It is dark magic. Good. We have enough. Okay, so that's the big bowl in the middle. Apparently I picked up an apple there. And these edges are the difficult ones. Got it. Okay, so we need slates. I have actual none. So what if this works with the chisel? Nice. That's kind of want to keep the artisan tools around to just kind of work. We were going to try to figure out how to, like, automate this thing, if I remember correctly. But I don't think we ever got there. Guess you could time it and then put a timer on there. Okay. Let's look up runes. This is kind of the one we want. So let's make a few of these, I think. That just increases your efficiency for that. We also need storage if we're going to do that way, right? So we need a couple runes of capacity as well. So we'll make up... You know what? I am going to try this out. Let's see if we can time this right. I bet you we could. Because I have a placer, and I think it'll work. You can, Damien, but the stone stacks, and unless you can afford to completely, okay. I forget whether this works with a lever or not. That's the thing. Or does that just work the way I want it to? I think that just works the way I want it to. It only places one at a time. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. The heck? What a simple solution. Hello? Because it thinks there's a block there. We were, like, stressing over this all day yesterday, and this just straight up works the way it needs to work. That is amazing. So we could just let this make imbued statues there. Maybe it'll do 2 at a time? I don't know. Yeah, it did 2 at a time, but we can afford to do 2 at a time. That's not a problem. Oh my goodness. That's pretty awesome, to be honest. All right, so then we need to make. After this, we need to make like capacity, and we need to make regular runes as well. But we need to make like capacity and speed, and I mean speed helps, but not a super large amount. That sort of thing. That's crazy. Pretty sure you can make the incense more effective as well. Right, that is working. We are getting... Yeah. Oh, baby. Right? Right, Lucky You? It's pretty crazy sometimes how that works out. Okay. Well, we need to make some blank runes first. Because we need to have enough rooms to finish this thing off. Blood magic. Oh, we did have enough runes to finish stuff off. Shoot. I should have not done it that way then. Okay. Wonder why these are part of, like, their artisan tools. Why they come up with blood. Weird. Okay. The Astral Sorceries BP is given regen and saturation. It might be Arter. Because I was planning on going down the Astral Sorcery route to get, like, kind of powerful. Though we are kind of powerful here. Like, we're not, like, underpowered, you know? But it really honestly might be. We just need someone to heal effectively. Because we tried saturation potions. They did actual nothing. Healer doesn't exist. I guess the environmental controller exists, but it's, like, relatively annoying. Yeah, the music volume hasn't been super loud lately, which is, it really is just meant to be background noise, so. Or so you can put it low enough where you can, like, outplay your own music, I guess. What's up, you boy Blue? I'm doing alright, man. Like, we do have a few regen things here. Quite a few regen things. Not sure which ones will be better. I just wish... Like, it's just not fast at all. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, but it's just... I don't know. You have, like, 12 seconds before each... You have 12 seconds to heal, essentially. You know? Vanilla Beacon, let's go. I mean, yeah, but even then, that's not even that much regen. I mean, I'd rather save the Notch Apples for fights. I think they take less... Once we have the Gluttony Charm, they're going to take way less time to administer. Like, if it wasn't for this stupid fact that our saturation didn't go down so slow, like, if we could just eat normally, it would be fine. But it's just this awkward middle ground where you don't have any saturation, but you're also not hungry enough to eat. It's kind of frustrating, to be honest. I mean, I guess we could try that. It just doesn't... In my past experience, the Rotten Flesh has not been that bad. But we could try it. Like... It's just not that fast, you know? I still can't eat. Like, it's so slow. Look at that. We just need normal healing to be at. We either need full saturation or something that'll heal us faster than regen 2. How hard is the environmental controller? That's what people were talking about yesterday. I don't know. See, the thing is, I don't want to... The problem is, I don't think there's any solution that's not super complicated. We'd have to wait till after we get to the rolling machine, which we do need to craft. Yeah, there is. I just don't want to put my mob... I don't want to put this thing down there for it. But... Like, you could, like, run around in circles. It's almost faster than the friggin' rotten flesh. Is there, Rowan says? That's interesting. Okay. We're no close enough to Sparks where that could actually be a thing. What's it called? Just make a zombie one above. We could do the Well of... Actually, you know what? You're right. We do have that Well of Suffering on those zombies that out-healed the stuff, right? Like with the one that we have downstairs. Might work. I don't actually know how to do that ritual, though. If I'm being totally honest. Oh, this isn't a complete level 3. This can't do anything yet. Alright, that's not even draining. So let's get that filled up. For sure. Well is easy. White flower looks cool. This one? We could read about it in the thing, because that would actually be a good solution as well. Has a nice regen ritual. Daryl used it when he went into Blood Magic. It goes relatively fast. Upgrade. One of the upgrades lets you change the location of the altar. The upgrades lets you change the location of the altar. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, like to the Blood Magic altar. Interesting. Do we only need 2 of these? Let's go see if we can make some Rune of Self-Sacrifice here. Fallen Kitty is a flower that gives regen. Okay. Because we could put a spark on that, right? Like, just make a pool, put a spark on it. It should go through these blocks with relative ease. Set those back up later. Okay, let's grab this. I used up all my things there. We don't have to grab this spreader then. I don't know how much mana it actually takes. Alright. I need a Rune of Spring, which requires fire, water. Alright, I used up completely all of those things. Okay. Let's do that. Let's go place this down here. Yeah, we'll just grab all the stuff from here. So we did vaguely start Astral Sorcery here. The problem is this is not exposed to the skylight, so we might actually have to put this above the other magic mod there, which is fine. The levels of this base are pretty easy to build, which is nice. Okay, we got this, and then need a fishing rod, sugarcane block. Let's just get that going. Okay, pretty sure it was mana steel, mana dust, or mana powder. What did I just do? I have no idea what I just did there. And a piece of copper. Okay. Oh, I took off the lens. Got it. All right, that'll get that going. Then we need living rock. And our wand out from our bag. Sorry, I'm getting on a lot of side tangents here. I'm sorry. Eventually, something will get done. You know, eventually. All right, one of these, one of these. Keep one of those out. Put that away. We can put those away. We don't need this. We're not quite ready to use that. Not using these right now. Okay. So netherwort, gunpowder, netherwort, blaze powder, and basalt, I believe, is what we're missing. Okay. The nice thing about making runes from runes gives you the runes back, yo dog. But no, it is seriously nice that we'll have a fire and water rune just chilling. That'll be good. That does not need to be there. We need wheat and saplings. Okie dokie. 1, 2, 3. Wheat. I think that's a vanilla recipe. And I should have kept out 2 living rock. All right. Yeah, inventory was getting a little full there for sure. All right, so this rune is spring plus 2 white, 2 yellow. I think it was an orange. Okay, the actual pouch. Where's my flower pouch? There it is. The actual flower pouch should have all these flowers in there. Yeah. Oh, I don't have any yellow? Did I take them all out? I did. Alright. There's crap in here. There we go. Just need a seed. Pretty sure rice seeds work. Hey, nice. All right. Are there any empty mana pools over there? There are. So let's just grab an empty mana pool. Oh, and it's spark. And then I don't think you can you pull directly from a. I don't know if you can or not. These have a pretty decent range too, so I don't know. We'll see. Let's just try to using this spreader and see how that does. I'm gonna need to make a dominant though. We have that. Nice. All right, so let's see if this this works for us. You know, anybody know the range on the flower itself? because we should really make this floating. There we go. Simplify things a lot. What side is that on? It's on the east side. I want to make it near to the sparks. Beautiful. Regen 3. Oh my goodness. That is nice. Oh, but you have to be pretty close to it. Okay. Maybe we can move this over just a little bit. Oh, the flower doesn't need the spreader? I thought it did for some reason. I'm not very high up on Botania, but... Well, not high up. I've never done super late game Botania. So this just needs a maniple near it. Interesting. Doesn't look like it even uses that much. Can I get with the way of putting that there? Probably. It does take stuff in the pool? Okay. Deal. Deal. All right, let's go make the better runes. We'll just find out. This is the classic sleep on it and just look at different solutions with a different angle, and everything is great here. Okay, we want capacity first, I think. Okay, so I need these to be upgraded. Right, these are the imbued. Okay, no problem. We can do that. Basically, it requires you to make a tier 3 structure first. I don't know how much this takes away. All right, well, as long as we're not soul afraid, I should be doing that. Nice. Go make one of those. Alright. Let's put this a little bit closer, I think. Just makes it easier. Didn't even get that much. Is augmented capacity better? Probably. Considering it's a tier 4. Okay, and how much did the imbued take? Because it actually says it. 5,000. Okay, so we got enough in there. As long as we have enough in there, I don't want to waste any blood. All right. Well, this is working significantly better than the other ones. Hooray! They're going to turn into lava squids and kill me when I fall in. That's actually kind of like spot on considering there's lava squids in this. Just saying. Just saying. Adds like 2 buckets of storage. Okay. I thought they were percentage increase. I thought they were a like a multiplier. Isn't there a multiplier version of that? I feel like there is. Pretty sure it's from Project Ozone. Probably. That would make sense. What's that one called? Because that was definitely... I feel like that was the most efficient one. Efficiency would be good. Is it the augmented capacity? Is that how that works? Because that one does require the tier 4 thing, and that would make the most sense. Things and stuff. You think so? Okay. That would make the most sense. All right, let's make just a bunch of these things. You know what? Actually, no. Let's grind out for the 2 that we need. And then we will go from there. Right, you have to have both, because multiplying is more effective with a larger base. But at the end of the day, there will always be when it's more efficient to multiply than it is to add. So, all right. See, now once we have this flower and this thing, blood magic suddenly becomes fun. Is that weird that a mod can become fun once the things that I find annoying about it are significantly less annoying? I guess it's not that weird, but it's just, I don't know. It's just way more enjoyable this way. Yep, I know you can. We were trying to not do stacks yesterday because, well, that's kind of annoying to do sometimes. Everything is not grind anymore. That's fair. You can just play creative, you know. That is a thing you're allowed to do with no judgments on you. Stacks take forever. I'm sure they do. This the regen 3 kind of gets you just about back to full. Oops. Damn it. Oh no, it just finished too, which is good. Okay, and then let's get this going. And these take 1,000 per. But stacks would be fine. The problem is it doesn't save you on blood. So I just don't want to be super low health. Okay, let's go finish this tenacity here because this can let us build freaking wither skulls, which is awesome. The slates look exactly the same. Fair enough. Alright, this is a pretty powerful thing to get. So let us do a lot of stuff here. Alright. 640,000 buckets of that. So we could theoretically do the Well of Suffering on this guy who can out-regen this thing, but I don't know. This seems fine. Like, the way we have it now seems fine. Alright, let's look up diamond. Let's just grab that. Got one block here. I think I have a few more going in here. See, the thing is, we had the diamonds. I used them a little bit too much. But hopefully we can get enough for, yeah, for 3 more blocks here. Yes, you did just see me put diamonds into a smeltery. It's a crazy world we live in 2019. So materialized vengeance essence is what we need. We need to actually kill this thing. So we need to get to a vengeance spirit to get that going. Because I do believe this is used... Oh no, this is only used for the spawner changer. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, here's the thing. Evil craft. How hard is the chest to make? 2 evil ingots. Okay, that's what we're short on for that. I think everything else in here is we already have. Yeah, and that's just a matter of putting that in there. Okay, yeah. So we already have everything that we need for that. We just need the 2 evil infused, which is really what we're working towards here for the drop of evil, essentially. Stone all-in-one tools. The funny thing is, these aren't even really taking up that much room here. So, what we want is things that are taking up a bunch of room. I just don't think we're getting all that. There is a chance that I start recycling this crap. Like, there's a really good chance we start doing that. Is it break time? Yeah. Let's see if we have any of the bags that we need. No. So we haven't gotten a legendary Ord artifact bag yet. Yep, arrows should be being recycled right now. I guess we don't have the speed upgrades on there. We can do the speed upgrades. No, don't recycle those. That'll get rid of those much faster. That'll be good. We're probably going to have like a whopping 1 legendary bag. Like, the arrows really don't add that much to this. They're so bad. So, is what it is. All right, I want to get those skulls in place. Just want to see this stuff in action. Okay, that does take a little bit. I would like to make the upgrades for this. But that'll let us make the Wither Dust, which will let us make the Absorption Hopper, which will let us not lag our world out from experience, which will be really good. Then we'll go from there. But it is break time, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out and tuning in today. Black screen? Weird. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for all the support today. Those 4 subs. I don't think we have any bits today, but that's okay. And just being here and chatting with me. Hello? BRB screen? Hello? The heck are you doing? There it goes. Ay. And we will be right back, guys. Thank you for all the support. Stay tuned. Lots more fun to come.